Okay, so this next one is called a seated lid, and you take the rolling pin and make a nice coil and flatten out that coil. And then with this one, you're going to make a lid that fits down inside of your container, and then the flange actually has to go down inside of it underneath the rim, and it has to stick out so that it is like just sitting underneath the lip. And from there, after you get that attached, give me a moment. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm actually doing it in segments because it doesn't bend quite the way you would think it would. And so I've done one piece and cut it, and then I put in the second piece and I've cut that one, and then I'll go ahead and put in the third piece. And you can make them attach, or you can just do one big long piece. It is kind of difficult to do it as one big long piece because the clay doesn't like to bend quite like that. Another trick or problem you'll have is it'll fold and bend. You just have to kind of keep playing with it to get it to work, and keep a steady hand and be a little bit patient. And definitely you're going to want to use some slip to help it to stick while you're working it onto the clay, because it does not want to stay because it's vertical. It wants to fall down. So you can either do like 3 flanges to help hold it in place. You could do 4 segmented up, or you could do 1 long one. What I'm probably going to do is, after I've got this in here and after it's leather hard, I'm probably going to cut it to be a lot more symmetrical and even, but that's essentially what an inset lid is, and then the lid itself would set down inside, and that's a seated lid.